AITA for inviting my mom here right after my wife said she wanted to go to her cousin's. Throwaway. My wife gave birth to our daughter 8.5 weeks ago. She doesn't go anywhere usually because she doesn't want to get the baby sick. So she's been to her mom's twice I believe. And then 3 times to doctor's appointments, but outside of that she's been home full time. The only person who comes to our home to visit is my mother. My mill doesn't have a working vehicle currently and my wife's one good friend. Her cousin doesn't have her license because she's afraid of driving. Typically my mom comes here a few times a week since my wife had the baby. Prior to that we only saw my mother maybe once a month. Well, on Saturday my wife said I want to go see Hannah in passing. Hannah is her cousin. I didn't really think anything of it because it wasn't a question and she wasn't asking me to drive her anywhere at the time. She isn't driving currently because of the C-section still causing some discomfort, so I drive her everywhere. My mom called maybe like 15 minutes later and said I'm on my way to your place. She typically doesn't ask and just tells me she's on her way, but it's usually not an issue. So I just said alright, see you when you get here. Well, my wife overheard and she's like, who did you just invite here? So I told her my mom was on her way and she says, are you fucking serious? I say I want to go to Hannah's and you invite your mom here? She's been here 4 times this week already. I'm so fucking tired of seeing her darken the doorway. This is the first time she said anything about not wanting my mom here, so I was taken back and said you can go to Hannah's when my mom leaves. My mom is allowed to come here to see the baby. Well, my wife wasn't having that at all. She took the baby and went to the bedroom, and by the time my mom got here, both her and the baby had fallen asleep and they didn't wake up until like 4 hours later. When she did get up she said she is sick and tired of my mom being here and that me prioritizing my mom wanting to come here over her wanting to get out of the house for once and go to Hannah's really sickened her. And she's feeling repulsed by me and my actions. She said she's unable to look at me the same after that.